Here we go.
In everybody's life, there is a person who they relate to when it comes to happiness. Not your neighborhood bartender. No, we're not talking about him. We're talking about every time you're in a certain mood, you think of a song and then you think, oh, there's this person who played it for me. That's the kind of person who reeks in all the blessings from the world, from people known and people unknown. The blessing that this person has is the fact that he's a legend in his own self. He doesn't tell us anytime, but yes, it is something that we are so proud of. And the matter of being proud is the fact that I am actually taking an interview of the legend Jazzy Joe. It's his happy birthday. So we need to be with him celebrating the birthday. Everybody, we don't ask a DJ his age, but we ask him the length of his playlist. So that's how we start. It's a happy birthday to Jazzy Joe, and let's get cracking with the first question. It's 2 years of Jazzy Joe Entertainment. It's his second anniversary. I know you're modest. You like Meera. It's not my birthday. It's the entertainment's birthday. How do you feel?
Hey, hi Joe. How are you?
I'm good. I'm sorry. Such a long introduction.
It's great to see you. It's always great to see you, buddy.
Love you.
Wonderful, wonderful. I love your cap. I love your cap.
Thank you. I just wanted to be a little. We would have had the same sort of a hat, so I thought let me just give that to the signature gentleman who wears it all the time. Jazzy, happy birthday, brother! Happy birthday!
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much.
Along with that, Jazzy Joe's Entertainment also has a second anniversary. How do you feel about these two anniversaries?
The channel is really just gone somewhere which I never imagined. Because to be very frank with you, Joe, I started this YouTube channel because everything was closed. We were sitting at home. We were not able to go to clubs. We could not be very creative in our various fields, and you know how we are. We need to be creative. You know, I don't need to breathe as much as I need to be creative. So, I mean, what to do? I didn't know what to do. I mean, I couldn't call people to my home to dance. So it was not only about the clubs. Nobody was going out. Everybody was in their homes. So I thought, let me learn something and let me do something with all that I have at home. So I learned a little editing. I got whatever I had together, all my collection, my autograph collection and everything. And I thought of starting this channel. And over the years, I have done a web series on autographs, on my autograph collection. I've done a web series on DJs, you know, on other things. I've done programs. So it has gone where I never imagined that it would go. The kind of feedback I have had from friends is amazing. And I have other web series planned too. But it's just that now that things were a bit better, so I was busy in other things, you know, trying to make the most of the freedom that we had. But coming back to the channel, I think it has been very creative. It has, you know, shown me new avenues. I have spoken to so many people that I would not have spoken otherwise, you know, especially when I did the vinyl web series. I went to Calcutta, I went to Bombay, I met people. So it's been a wonderful experience, and I'm now when I look back, I'm very happy that I did that, and both of us launched it together. As I said, you are my lucky charm.
I like
So,
it.
so,
I
so
like
Big Joe is always watching.
Oh, we grew up watching you mix and making us rock. Yes. Okay, it's your birthday. So
Yeah,
with time and with age, with experience, what does
yeah.
this birthday mean to you?
Every year I'm learning so much. Every year I'm realizing dreams that I never thought I had. Every
Huh.
time I achieve something, another door opens up, another dream comes in. God gives me one more direction to go to. So I think that every birthday should be celebrated. Why not? I mean, I really don't care, and I'm very excited to celebrate it because I know that it will take me further in life. I will become wiser, not more handsome maybe, but
Oh,
there will be much more to achieve. There will be much more to do. There will be many more people to meet. So every birthday, I'm excited because I see so much happening in the future. So
yeah.
for me, the birthday is something. It is not the evening. It's another morning.
Wow.
I don't think that I'm ending a year. I think I'm beginning another year. And it will bring new challenges, new aims, new people, new excitement. And I think that's how it should be. I feel.
Give up on the thought of getting old. So you're bringing
Yeah.
in new flavors every time. I've been following your channel. I've been watching. Yes, there's been
Yeah.
a like it looks like Jazzy Joe is in a candy store, a kid in a candy store with so many new opportunities, and we see the excitement. Even now, we can see that excitement on your face. How does it feel that another year has passed? 3 years almost of nothing happening,
Yeah.
you discovering a few things.
Yeah.
Now,
Well,
Jazzy Joe is version 2.0 or 3.0 or just Jazzy Joe in a new avatar altogether. How do you say? What are you right now?
no, I think it's challenging. It's something different. And what is life without a challenge? If you
Yeah,
don't have a challenge in your life, you don't have a life. It's better to give up because it is the hard times, it is the challenges which show us who we really are.
true.
The good times don't show us anything. They just
Yeah,
show us. They just show us what we can do, what mischief we can get up to. But it's the tough times which really show us our character. It's like a mirror. It shows us what we do. You know that are we the ones who get going in the tough times? When the going gets tough, the tough get going? Or
yeah,
are we the kind of people who give up and we sit at home and we crave and we say things for the government, we say
true.
things for other people, we blame God, we blame nature? Are we that type? So I think it's the tough times when you really get to see what you have done in your life and how you have become. Are you a go-getter or are you someone who's sitting and cribbing? So I have found the last 3 years to be challenging, but to be fun. I have had fun, you
Yes.
know, even
Uh,
though I have lost friends, I have lost family, there is a flip side to the coin. There is a sadness. We just lost Taz a couple of days back
I was so
from
sad
Stereo
to hear
Nation.
that. Yes.
He was a dear friend. So, I mean, so many people we have lost. So there is sorrow coming from the last 3 years more than any other years. But there is also hope that things can only get better from here.
Yes.
It cannot
Yes.
get worse.
Amen. I would like to add in here to all our viewers. Yes, I did face a dark phase. There was a phase in my
Yeah.
life, and I still remember Jazzy calling me up every now and then, or more persistently, to make sure that I was out of it. Late than never, but yes, I was out of it. Thanks to you, Jazzy. I think
Yeah.
I being happy and all positive is the return gift to you for your birthday. You're such a blessed soul, ladies and gentlemen. And music has been, yes, my medicine, and Dr. Jazzy Joe has been feeding it to us. Today, I think whoever is going to be watching our interview or a tete-a-tete or a brotherly love between each other, what would be your favorite TV show?
Favorite TV show?
Yes.
Oh, wow. I don't know. Surprisingly, I think if I think of my top three, I think they would be comedies. You know,
Uh-huh.
of course, Friends. Everybody loves Friends.
Oh, yes.
You know, and what else? I love Impractical Jokers
Yeah,
because it's about dares. It's about dares, and it's about how these friends have been together since college, and they dare each other to do something or the other, and how they do it, and the love and respect for each other shows through the dares also.
His name is Joe.
Joe, yeah, Joe Ghetto.
Not really, no. I mean,
No, Joe is Joe Ghetto.
more sloppier than that.
I don't know.
Jazzy Joe from Sloppy Joe. Have you heard of any Joe like that?
Oh yeah, Sloppy Joe, the guy who spills the milk. Yes.
Yep.
Sloppy Joe. Yes.
Yo, what's up? DJ Jazzy Joe. This is Sloppy Joe. Jazzy Joe and Sloppy Joe. Wishing you the best, man. 30 years, bro. As a professional DJ in India. That's huge. I heard you got like 2,000 plus autographed records. Sick. I got a Madonna autographed CD from years ago. And I got something from Billy Joel, I think. That's it, Jazzy. I don't have that much stuff. But I'm wishing you the best. 30 years, a major achievement, bro. I've been doing electrical work in the city for 35 years. Doing electric for probably, 35 years, I want to say. And then jumping milk on people. I do that for like 10 years now. That's what I do, Jazzy Joe. I'm a milk spiller. What can I tell you, man? But I'm wishing you the best. The best always. Since 1992, you've been in Limica Records, right? Book of Records. Huge collection of DJs, autographs. You're the man, Jazzy Joe. And that's coming from me, your pal, Sloppy Joe, from Practical Jokers saying, peace and love, brother. I'll see you around.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then also, I also like Whose Line Is It Anyway? Because it's very creative. It's
Extreme.
damn creative. They think the lines from the top of their head. That is another series I really love.
Hey, Jazzy Joe. Congratulations. It's me, Greg Proops, your pal. From Whose Line Is It Anyway? 30 years as a professional DJ in India. Wow. I went down to Bangalore because I heard Joe was the jam. Made it out to Delhi because I heard his jam slam. When I heard he was Jazzy and his name was Joe, I want to congratulate him for a 30-year ago. A 30-year ago. Congratulations, baby.
When I used to train, I used to think about you because, the vinyl is all over the place and you're trying to look around and you're like, ye kya hua? And then you're like, no, relax. Remember how Jazzy did it. You got it. So you've been an inspiration, yes. But there are a lot of DJs who probably inspire you or you're impressed with. Tell us about that now. Who's your favorite DJ?
Favorite DJ? There are many. There are many. But International. Oh, okay. My top three would be DJ Qbert. He's a great turntablist. I think he's the god of turntablists in the world. It's a pleasure to watch him perform. And he makes it look so easy, Joe.
Yeah.
He makes it look so easy. You feel that, oh, I can also do this. You don't know the hard work. You don't know that it's him who's doing the magic and making it look easy. So he would definitely have to be in my top three. Then Paul Oakenfold. Paul Oakenfold is someone I really follow when it comes to music. And he's just come out with an album, Shine On, the starting of the year. He came out with a latest album. And also another thing about Paul is I love about him is that he has a huge collection of vinyl. He has a huge collection of vinyl.
Yeah.
So that's another, side of him that I really love. you know. And then in my top three would be Carl Cox.
Oh,
I really love Carl Cox. His passion is, you can't measure it. He goes beyond what a normal passionate guy would be. And I always give his example to my students. Some of my students, they look at me or they look at some other funky looking DJs and they think that being a DJ means looking different, wearing colorful clothes. So I tell them that is not true. Look at Carl Cox, he's a much, much better DJ than I am. And if you see him, he looks like a bouncer. He doesn't look like a DJ. You wouldn't even guess that he's a DJ if he stands outside the club and you don't know him. So I mean, he looks so simple, but the magic he does is awesome. It's amazing. It's inspiring to people like us. So I think these would be my top three, Joe.
Jazzy Joe, how you doing, buddy? Congratulations on 30 years. Top DJ, yeah? Love to see you somewhere, maybe in India next time I come. And I've heard you've got a record collection like mine. 12,000 pieces of vinyl. Congratulations, buddy. Check this out behind you. Anyway, you take care, and I will see you, I hope, somewhere in India.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Let's come to music. When Jazzy is alone, Jazzy is by himself. One track that he plays every time.
One track. Okay, if it's one track, it would be Sadness by Enigma.
Nice.
Because it brings back a lot of memories and it's an awesome track. It is a track that changed everything, Joe. You were there, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes.
It's a track that brought the bass line in. And the fact that it did not have too many words, too many lyrics, because India is an emotional country. Here we need the melody, we need the words. We need to be told that the boy is loving the girl or the girl is loving the boy and the moon is there and the flowers are there and the birds are there. We love to hear words. We love to hear it said. So in such a country, one track which did not have too many lyrics, too many words,
yes.
it had chants and it had a huge bass line. I think that made a lot of money for people who put bass speakers in cars. They went gaga over it because all young boys came and said, we want big, huge speakers in our cars. We want to listen to that song and play it around girls' colleges. They used to move the car around it, playing that track.
From the 90s, because that's the time when we met, Which is your favorite top three tracks, sexiest tracks of the 90s?
Sexiest tracks?
Yeah.
Now, when you say sexiest tracks, Joe, then I'm thinking about sex.
No,
I'm not thinking about anything else.
Your interpretation.
And there were a few tracks at the time that did talk about sex. For example, Let's Talk About Sex by Salt and Pepper.
Let's talk about sex. Oh, yeah.
Yes. That was a huge hit. People really loved it. Then there was a track, People Are Still Having Sex by La Tour.
Yeah.
That was a huge dance floor filler at the time. But I think the greatest hit, which spoke about the word sex in the 90s, was by a duo. And the name of the song was I Am Too Sexy. Do you remember that one?
Right, said Fred. Right, said Fred.
Yes. Right, said Fred sang that. And what a craze it became.
Yeah.
It was all over the world.
Hi, Jazzy Joe.
Hello.
We're Right Said Fred. We understand you've completed 30 years
Yep.
as a professional DJ in India, or as an Indian DJ, depending on which way you want to look at it. Anyway, congratulations on that. And
You don't want to
also,
be too sexy for your turntable.
don't be too sexy for your turntables,
You're gonna
because
need them.
yeah, you might need those.
You need them.
You might find you'll be spinning without any turntables. Congratulations, Jazzy Joe. More power to you.
Exactly.
More here's to the next 30 years.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Well, why not? All right, lots of love from Right Said Fred. Congratulations. Cheers, man. Bye.
Okay. Any slow tracks you were interested in that you still played in the club during the 90s? Any slow tracks?
Yes, in fact, if you remember, we used to play slow tracks at the end of the night.
Yes.
You know, romantic songs at the end of the night.
Yes.
And everybody, the whole crowd used to wait for that. You know, they used to wait for the low BPM songs, romantic songs, but not only the romantic songs. In between also, we used to have tracks which were like Sadness, I said, you know,
Yes.
which had low BPM, but they were not romantic tracks. You know, something like George Michael, Too Funky.
Yeah.
That had a low BPM, but what a funky track it was.
Right.
You know, with a great video. So whenever we played that song, people used to remember the video. And when you think about video, then of course you have to think about the great Michael Jackson. You know, yeah, you can't talk about video without talking about Michael Jackson, who made everybody see music, not only hear music but see music. And slow track of his is my favorite is Liberian Girl.
Ah.
What a song and what a concept for a video that he had for that video. It was amazing. And but another song that did very well in spite of having a low BPM and not too funky, nothing too loud, very sweet song from a very young girl at the time was I Love Your Smile by Shanice.
Yeah.
What a song that was. And people just took to it. You know, it had nothing to hit you. It was a soft melody, soft song, you know, almost like Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, almost like too sweet to give you diabetes. But what a song, man.
Hey, Jazzy Joe, this is Shanice, and I want to say congratulations on being one of the top DJs in India for the past 30 years. You were mentioned in the Limca Book of Records for having the largest collection of autograph records, like over 2,000 plus, and that is huge. Congratulations. Jazzy Joe, I love your smile. Bye. Mwah.
I remember somehow these songs kind of fitted in every now and then, or you were the magician who made them fit anytime in the evening, and we'd get to hear these tracks. But then again, there's one space called the Jazzy Joe space, right?
Okay.
So from the 90s, if you were to sort of play your favorite tracks with nobody else saying, KB, oh, would you like to play this for me? No. Jazzy Joe. favorite tracks, all-time favorites.
Dance tracks from the 90s?
Yep.
It would have to be, there would have to be this song by Madonna. She had a track called Vogue.
Oh.
I know you remember with the dance moves. Yeah. Vogue. Now that was a big favorite of mine. Also, it had a purpose. Whenever I played that song, my staff knew that Jazzy has to either talk on the phone, or he has to go to the loo, or someone is outside, he needs to go and visit them. Because the mix was 6.5 minutes. And at the time, the songs were about 4 minutes, 4.5.
Yes.
So they knew that if Jazzy is playing Vogue, then he needs that extra time to do something else. You know, he would run out and meet somebody outside. You know, maybe somebody standing there for an entry, or some important call is coming, or he needs to go to the loo. So as soon as Vogue came, they all looked at the console. Where is Jazzy going? You know, so that had that story with it, but what a track. You know,
so
it was an amazing track, Joe.
That was a track which probably was what we call the autopilot mode for the club.
Yes.
The song is on and the pilot is gone.
Yes, very true. And then another one was CNC Music Factory.
Yes.
The song was called Gonna Make You Sweat, better known as Everybody Dance Now. What a track. What a track.
Yeah.
It didn't start with a beat. You know? Yeah, exactly. It started with a vocal. Everybody dance. And everybody used to go crazy just hearing that call.
And
it was like a call to the dance floor.
People would put that
Yeah.
sample in the track, which is already playing, and the people are now waiting for it. Ab ye aayega bhai. Ab ye aayega. I remember.
Exactly.
Making people go crazy. I still remember.
Exactly. And it's something which I really love to do because it started with a vocal. So I could scratch the vocal because it was right at the beginning. And then the third would have to be maybe It's My Life by Dr. Alban.
Oh, yeah.
Mix Master Jazzy Joe, congratulations for completing 30 years of a professional DJ in India. One of India's top DJs since 1992. You are also in Limca Book of Records for your collection of autographed records, over 2,000. Wow, congrats. It's My Life.
Tell me some tracks that you think were unique and were kind of funny, and you had to play them over and over again.
Unique and funny. Well, there was Macarena by Love Del Rio. Do you remember?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Do you remember the Macarena?
Yeah.
That was very unique. That was very amazing at the time.
Yeah.
I'm sure you had to play it also sometime.
Oh, yes, all the time. I think it just is a track which, honestly, let me tell you, no matter where you are in the world, wherever you play, that song kind of just takes the party to a happy level. Just like this.
Yeah.
Just like this,
Yeah. And recently there was this song, Gangnam Style. I think that should also feature in this list.
Yeah.
That was kind of fun and it was unique. One song wonder, but what a wonderful track. How it took over the world, the dance floor. And another unique song would be Who Let the Dogs Out? Do you remember that? By the Bahamen.
Not that the Bahamen actually still haven't received the question who let the dog out.
30 years on the top, Limca Book of Records with over 2,000 autograph records. Yo, it's Dyson Knight from the Bahamen, and congratulations to the top premier DJ of India, Jazzy Joe. Let him know who let Jazzy Joe out. Who?
Times have changed, but then there is a spark every now and then of brilliance, and there are some new artists which come in and they offer you some tracks which you love to play in your playlist, and you're tempted. Let's get this track back on the playlist. Any new artists that you have kind of been?
Dua Lipa.
Yeah.
I'm sure you also love. The track?
I think the actual name is Lipa Dua.
Okay.
I don't know why. I have this feeling that she's an Indian and her name is Lipa Dua, but is writing Dua Lipa.
Okay. Another group I find very creative, and they are relatively new because they were not around in the 70s and 80s. Black Eyed Peas. I find them very creative, and they have taken samples from around the world, including India, and incorporated it in their songs. And you can't put them into one slot. They've had very fast songs, they've had very slow songs, and it's all about making something different with them. So I think that is something that really excites me. That what is the next track going to be like? Very unpredictable. Black Eyed Peas. And then someone I think who's incredible, and I mean that as a pun, is General Levy. General Levy is someone, maybe a lot of people don't realize the talent, but they know him more for his track Incredible, which became a big hit abroad. But I really find the guy to be damn talented, and I wonder that if he had to give me a video, what would that be like?
Yeah, man. Hey, yeah. What about a video from Mr. Levy then?
Big up, shout out, manners and respect going out to Jazzy Joe from India. 30 years of hard work, putting in that work and making people dance on the dance floor. We want to say thank you and congratulations to you, Jazzy Joe. And also, you got the largest collection of autographed vinyl. We need to hit me up, General Levy, ASAP, because I got a signature for you. Bless up yourself, Jazzy Joe, and have a great, great, great celebration because you deserve it. 30 years is honorable, and you deserve manners and honor for that because you've put in the service and it shows how much you love the music business. And we appreciate you too because you make us feel good on the dance floor. So bless up yourself, Jazzy Joe. Maximum big up going straight out from London to India and from India to the world because you're definitely a legend. Big up the incredible Jazzy Joe. Selectly, because of you run the show. Congratulations to Jazzy Joe. Been playing music for 30 years now. If you 3 decades, you've been running this thing. So bless up yourself and get some big blessing. Bless up yourself, Jazzy Joe. And I'm wishing you another 30 years in the business because you are definitely incredible and definitely a legendary. Bless up yourself and big up for being for being in history for the most autographed vinyl. I got one signature for you. Incredible. Boom. Bless up yourself.
Okay.
What if there was something special from your favorite artist? From whose line is it anyways?
Hey there, Jazzy Joe Kalamaki from Whose Line Is It Anyway here, international comedy icon and of course role model to pretty much everyone on the planet as we know it today. There are 3 people in Dubai who don't like me, but you can't please everyone. I know, it hurts, but I understand this. Anyway, I am just here to say have a rockin' birthday on May 8th. I understand you're one of India's top DJs. You've been rocking India since 1992. I've been rocking the world since 1990. You've probably done a better job. And you're also in the Book of Records for the largest collection of autographed records. Oh, okay. Well, I guess the only thing you're missing, and I think you know what it is, it's a little, since you're a big music fan, this is as close to music as I can get. This is your hoedown. Happy birthday. I hope it is a lot of fun and filled with lots of play. I have an autographed record of Ella Fitzgerald I took off her. I'll give it to you for $5. That's my vinyl offer. What can I tell you? It's what do you want, Wayne Brady? Happy birthday. Stay safe.
And I hope you appreciate that. But before we really
Yes. That's amazing. I love the hoedown in that show. I love the hoedown.
Hoedown. Yeah. That's
Yes.
crazy. What an occasion it is, and that's Jazzy Joe's birthday. A very special message for you, Jazzy. It's a
Okay.
special birthday gift
Okay.
from me.
Oh, wow.
From me, the Joe, to the great Jazzy Joe. It's an honor and it's a pleasure. Now you can react because once you see the video, you might go crazy.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And many more. God bless you.
You celebrate good times. Come on. And have a great time. Now, happy birthday to you and celebrate good times. Come on. You have a great time. See you soon. Cool from Cool and the Gang.
Happy birthday to you. 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 Happy birthday.
So I have a song for your birthday wish. a Neil Sedaka oldie. Tra la 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 la. Happy, happy birthday. Tonight's the night I've waited for, because you're not a baby anymore. Happy birthday from Neil Sedaka and your loved ones.
Surprise, this is Smokey Robinson. You are a music teacher, teaching our kids music. Gosh, I love you for that. That's so beautiful. Thank you very, very, very much. Music is the international language. It brings people together. It makes people have the same common love and the same common interest. So for you to teach that to our kids, you're so beautiful. Thank you so much, and God bless you. I'm really, really happy to even get a chance to talk to you.
Yeah, this is Ray Parker Jr. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. And I hear you love Ghostbusters, so if it's something strange in your neighborhood, just change that. If it's something good in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? Bless you.
Let me hold you, go caress my body. You got me going crazy, you turn me on. Yo.
Love is nothing without you. Love is everything you do.
Ciao, Freddy Krueger here, a.k.a. Robert England, and cut.
Amazing, amazing.
So how do you feel, my friend?
Wow, wow, what a big gift. If you know what I mean. How did you manage all these? Amazing. You have made my birthday, so happy. Amazing. I wonder how you manage all these videos. What a great gift.
God bless you, man.
What a
We
surprise.
can, go to the end of the world and back for you. As long as you're playing for
Amazing.
us, we'll forget all of our tiredness and we'll be back again, bringing you happiness from the rest of the world.
Yes.
Just that before we part, do let me know where's the party, when's the party, so that we're there.
The party is wherever you are. You are the heart of the party.
God bless you. Thank you very much, Jazzy.
Yeah.
God bless
I
you.
might be the one playing the music, but you are the heart of the party.
You're the reason for the party, and every time there's a party, you're the reason. That's Jazzy Joe, ladies and gentlemen. A very happy birthday to him. Good night, and God bless you all.